Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Today we have our next part to our Minecraft lives here. So what I'm going to do essentially is finish building the rest of this cobblestone generator and get our base going. So this is going to generate apparently 74,000 cobblestone an hour, so that's great. And yeah, let's get this bad boy started here. Looks like we can smelt some more. I swear there was more there was more coal in one of these somewhere, I thought. All good. All right. So let's see what materials we need. Redstone repeaters, 4 trapdoors, 3 pistons, 3 of these, 3 of these. 2 water buckets, obsidian. We need 1 sand, 1 TNT. 1 lever, 1 button, and 64 blocks. All right, so let me see here. Alrighty, so let's go get our sand and our TNT. Alright, so let's do that. Move this in there. I swear, I know that I have. Where's the sand? There's a lever there actually. Alright, so we have sand here. Let's move this sand over. So we have sand and we have TNT. Good. We will take one of those. Perfect. Alright, now it's on to the phase of actually building this bad boy. Get her going. Alright everyone, so as I've stated many times, the basis of what we're doing here and the basis of what you're going to do with your life is going to come from and through and with a goal. So whenever we have a goal, I want to ensure, and I'm telling you that I want you to ensure that what you're doing is stretching you, that it's making you uncomfortable. Because again, I've said it many times and I'm going to keep saying it. Oh, little cutie, look at him. I'm going to keep saying it. A goal is what moves us ahead. A goal is what moves you and what moves me. It's what keeps the clock ticking inside of us. And people might say, you know what, I don't really believe that. And that's fine. They don't need to believe it. They don't need to know why it works, how it works, if it works. All they need to know, that person needs to know, is that it does work. That when you have a goal You literally will act, react, respond. Whoa. You will literally react, respond, and live in line with that end result. It's literally how it works. There is no getting around it. There is no getting away from the fact that if and when we have a goal, we must move towards it when we give our mind the command that this is where I'm going. It's literally scientific. It's science. There is no getting away from this is how it works, and this is the system, and this... Oh my god, I thought that was a creeper. This is the system, this is how it works, this is what you need to do, and just follow it, and that's what's going to happen in your life. It is literally scientifically true. People might say, well, how do I know this? You're not a scientist, you're not a, like, how do I know, or how can I believe you? Well, just as I stated in another video as well, certain things, we just feel. We can feel that person's truth. We can feel that person speaking the truth to us. We can feel that person's honesty. And the feeling is the part where all things come from. When we get involved with the goal, we have to feel it. Deep in our bones, deep in our psyche, deep in who we are, we have to feel that we are capable. That's where belief comes from, is the feeling. We have to feel and believe that it's possible. And when we do that, that's when it starts to move into our life, when we really believe it. So if you really want something, know that what I'm saying is the truth. And you might say, how do I believe that? How can I believe that? And my answer to that is just trust it. Trust me that what I'm saying is correct. Because not only has it worked for me, it has worked for hundreds and thousands of people around the world. There are people that are within the same type of understanding and mindset that this is how it operates, this is how the world operates, this is how our mind operates, and they're achieving extraordinary things. If you look at Edison, Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb, he said many times, or even stated himself, that if he didn't invent the light bulb, it's not that it wouldn't have been discovered, or it's not that he was the only one who had access to it. He said himself that if he hadn't discovered it, someone else would have, because all the ideas that we need are in the air. When you have a goal, when you have an image, a picture of what you want, the answers are there. It just takes us sticking with it to realize it. And we just got to be calm and relaxed, because as we start to understand that more and have a greater understanding of what that means, what I just said, we will start to have a greater realization that the more relaxed we are, the more we bring into our life. So the more, and when you're striving for a goal, when you have a goal that you really want to achieve, and you don't know how you're going to do it, the relaxation is where the answers come from. So what I'm really doing here is just going to watch this video quick, and I'm going to build out this spawner, cobblestone generator, I should say. Okay, so we got the outline. Let's see what this dude, what what else he's doing here. Made the slabs now. Okay, and then we need to make a generator, water generator. Good. How come, I was going to say, how come this wasn't like that before? So, just remember that if we want anything in life, there is a process in how to realize it. And the process is you must have a goal. We got to have a goal because that's what's going to pull us to where we want to go. That's what's going to have and set the direction for our action. That goal is like, let's say, the Nile River. It starts somewhere and it ends somewhere. And it has a direction of where it's going. Otherwise, if there was no direction, if there was no flow, if there was no banks of the river, there would be no direction and it would just be flowing everywhere. There would be no power. It would have no real rhyme or reason for why it's doing anything. That's like us. We have to have a goal. We have to know where we're going. And that's going to set the direction and the rhyme or reason for everything that happens in our life. And whether or not that person is consciously aware that that's what's happening, they are creating in their life things that are in line with the images they're holding or I'm holding. Whoever it is, it doesn't matter who we are or who that person is. They are creating. I am creating. If we have an image, which never stops, there's always an image in our mind. We are creating whatever that image is. If it's an image we don't want, if it's an image of lack, of limitation, of anything, it's going to be created in our life, and that's the results that are going to follow. Whoa there, cowboy. So how do you get away from that? Or how do you, well, not get away from that. We can't get away from that imaging ability. What we need to do is learn how to use it. And to help us to manifest the results that we want in our life, and that comes through having that goal, through having that direction that we are traveling in, that we are moving in our life. That's where that direction, that's where the creation comes from. So I'm just following this gentleman's instructions here, woman, lady, on whoever they are, on this tutorial. So essentially this is, like I said, 74,000 cobblestone an hour is what I will be creating here. So, 74,000. All of this came from an image in my mind. And I have a goal. I have a goal for what I want to do in this Minecraft server. I have a goal for what I want to achieve in this Minecraft server. I have a goal for what I'm doing in this Minecraft server. So if you have anything that you want to realize in life, know that we must have a goal. So I'm going to finish this off, I'm going to finish this quickly. And since the timer went off, that's the end of the episode. That is the end of the time for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember, the biggest thing in life, whatever you can do, whatever you are doing, have an image, have an ideal, something that you're very involved with, something that you're like, I would love for that to happen in my life. And then focus on that. Focus on that, build the image, get very clear on it. Very, very clear. The more clarity you have, the greater image, the greater feeling you're going to have, because you're going to have such a clear image of it. So have the clear image, and that tells the universe, this is what I want, this is exactly where I'm going, and it'll tell you and send you what you need to get there. So thank you all. I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all very shortly. Have a great week.